If you're ashamed of who I is, well, it ain't never been my problem when fools thinking I sure as hell ain't gonna start worrying about it now.
I got a problem. I got a problem with you trying to marry my girl.
Your girl? You better step back, homie. She belonged to me.
Let me get out of your way, let you guys catch up. I'm gonna run this contract over to Gilliam's and pick up Ahmad's uniform from the dry cleaners.
You're gonna put on that wire. You're gonna go back to your grandmother's house. You're gonna find out what they're planning, when they're planning to do it. But for Laura's sake, I suggest you work a little harder to fit in. People are always watching.
Stop it. You are not giving up on me, Dan.
Do you know the psychological breakdown I had when they told me you want to be naked? I'm like, wait a minute. I'm the dark-skinned black girl.
Every once in a while, someone comes along who doesn't just survive Hollywood, they reshape it. Nicki Micheaux is one of those rare lights. If you're not already obsessed with Nicki Micheaux, don't worry, you will be in about 5 minutes. Born in 1971 in Detroit, Michigan, hey Motor City, Micheaux grew up under the no-nonsense roof of a U.S. Army officer dad. Fast forward to college, she lands at the University of Colorado Boulder and, no joke, signs up for an acting class because she thought it would be a breeze. Spoiler alert, it was not. Instead, acting hit her like a shot of pure adrenaline. She said her endorphins would skyrocket and it would take her days to come down. Imagine trying to study for finals when you're basically floating on cloud 9 from last night's monologue. And even though CU Boulder wasn't exactly Broadway for black actors, their black plays lineup was basically non-existent. Micheaux still made waves thanks to race-blind casting, nabbing a co-lead role in Come Back. Talent always finds a way, right? All right, let me give you the lowdown on Nicki Micheaux's career, because seriously, she's been working since day one. In the early days, Micheaux was all about stacking up those credits, popping up in guest spots on major shows like ER.
What did he think he was doing?
He was trying to save a boy's life.
I know.
Any Day Now and City of Angels. At the same time, she sprinkled in film roles, appearing in movies like Sweet Jane
So, wait, the cream corn crook.
and Ringmaster.
What you want to be bringing all it up for now, Starlet? I mean, me and Damani been together in over a year.
You know, just casually making her rounds and leaving a trail of who is that amazing actress everywhere she went. By 2001, she wasn't just guest starring. She landed a recurring role on the hit Showtime drama Soul Food.
But I like this job. And I don't want to make you uncomfortable in any way.
Major glow-up alert. And then came even juicier gigs. She snagged recurring roles on HBO's dark and delicious 6 Feet Under as Carla Charles and over on FX's The Shield as Trish George. Like, sis was everywhere, bouncing between gritty dramas like it was just another Tuesday. And just when you thought she might slow down, nope, Nicki kept the momentum alive, rolling into film roles like The Trials of Kate McCall,
Miss McCall, your work here is considered restitution. You don't get to pick and choose.
and The Pact 2. Oh, and not to flex too hard, but she also co-starred with Halle Berry in Their Eyes Were Watching God.
But I am gonna run off with her. You're gonna end up like Annie Tyler.
No big deal, just acting alongside an Oscar winner. Casual. Then came her real breakout moment. Micheaux starred as Jennifer Jen Sutton on ABC Family,
You lost your mind.
and trust, she ate that role up. And speaking of queen behavior, let's talk about Micheaux's trophy shelf, because it was getting crowded over on that shelf. Our girl didn't just act her heart out on Lincoln Heights. She dominated so hard that she scored not 1, not 2, but 3 NAACP Image Award nominations for Outstanding Actress in a Drama Series, 3 times. At that point, they honestly should have just engraved her name on the trophy in advance. And if you think that's where the story ends, please. Micheaux also snatched the Black Reel Award for Best Supporting Actress in Television. Yup, a full-on win. She didn't come to play, she came to collect hardware. Hold on to your hats because the Nicki Micheaux story takes a twist. So Nicki was married to actor Kevin Daniels for quite a while. Yup, actor couple goals for a minute there. They had 2 adorable kiddos together, living the family dream. But then, plot twist, Kevin came out as gay. Yep, you heard right. Talk about a shocker, right? Now, I'm not saying life threw them a curveball, but let's just say their happily ever after didn't quite turn out the way they expected. After Kevin's big revelation, they ended up parting ways. But it wasn't all drama. Just a little unexpected plot change, if you will. And here's the kicker. Nicki, being the absolute queen she is, took it all in stride, co-parenting their kids like the pro she is, while continuing to slay her career and life. Talk about keeping it classy and moving forward. Who needs the drama when you can keep winning, right? After Lincoln Heights wrapped, Micheaux didn't miss a beat. She kept the momentum alive, guest starring on hit shows like Brothers and Sisters.
None of you have done anything that can get you in a jail cell. Yet. Even Saul, who's raised creative accounting to an art form.
Castle,
Someone order lunch?
and The Mentalist.
So you acknowledge that you did that. You killed him.
Then, in 2016, she landed a juicy recurring role as Detective Sandra Yates on TNT drama Animal Kingdom,
They made the mistake of getting into business with Janine Cody.
serving full boss lady vibes. Nicki! And she wasn't slowing down. She rolled into more recurring roles on Colony, SWAT, Good Trouble, Shameless, and In the Dark. Like, is there a hit TV show she hasn't blessed with her presence? And just when you thought she might finally take a break, nope. In 2017, Micheaux snagged the leading role in the indie comedy thriller Lowlife,
And if you're certain she's a match, do it. Take my daughter's kidney.
which critics absolutely love because, surprise, she crushed it yet again.
You cannot claim the warranty if you do not have the box.
Fast forward to 2023, and Micheaux leveled up yet again, making her debut as a writer and director with the period drama film Summer of Violence.
Gave it a new name. I've been writing some poems.
Honestly, at this point, she's just showing off, and we are so here for it. After dropping her first short film, Veil, which, by the way, totally turned heads, Micheaux scored herself a golden ticket into the super exclusive Disney directing program. And trust, this isn't just some cute little internship. No. This program is the fast track for rising directors, a place where you basically get handed the keys to the kingdom by shadowing the pros on real Disney and ABC sets. Talk about a behind-the-scenes glow-up. So there's Nicki, soaking up all the wisdom from top veteran directors, getting the insider scoop on everything from camera moves to making those impossible shots look effortless. She wasn't just learning, she was plotting her takeover. You love to see it. And guess what? It paid off big time. Thanks to all that inside knowledge and hustle, Micheaux made her feature directing debut with Summer of Violence, a film she not only directed but wrote too.
They say violence is random.
Because of course she did. And naturally, it's been racking up awards and glowing reviews all over the festival circuit. We're talking Outstanding First Feature at the Tallgrass Film Festival and Best Picture plus the Audience Award at the DTLA Film Festival. Triple crown, anyone. And just to make things extra spicy, it also got a shiny nomination for the Narrative Feature Jury Award at the Austin Film Festival. Queen energy. Bottom line, the Disney directing program helped sharpen her skills, but Micheaux's talent and drive? That's pure main character energy.
Right where you grew up?
About a couple blocks away.
Didn't you tell me that getting out saved your life?
You know, everybody tells me I can talk.
And we are so here for it. All told, Micheaux is sitting pretty with 3 wins and 7 nominations across her acting and directing career. Multi-talented and decorated. Honestly, someone built this woman a museum already. Okay, here's the real deal about Nicki Micheaux, the activist queen, because she's out here doing the most and we love to see it. Not only is she a talented actress and director, but she's also out here changing lives with her heart of gold. Micheaux has served as an ambassador for Oxfam's Sisters on the Planet campaign. And trust, this isn't just some show up for a photo op gig. Oh no. This role has taken her all the way to Cambodia and Zimbabwe, where she's been working directly with rural women, championing sustainable farming initiatives, and helping out at orphanages. Specifically, she spent time at the Rose of Charity Orphanage in Zimbabwe, raising awareness about poverty and women's rights. Like, she's basically a real-life superhero. But wait, it gets even better. Micheaux isn't just out here supporting women globally. She's also an ambassador for MOBB United, Mothers of Black Boys, using her voice to advocate for social change rooted in her identity and experience as a Black woman. She's fighting for a better world for Black families, and she's doing it with so much grace and passion. And because she's a queen who believes in action, she also organizes volunteer trips, encouraging others to get involved and make a difference. She's literally out here making it easy for people to do meaningful humanitarian work. Can we talk about how amazing that is? Plus, she doesn't just talk the talk. Micheaux uses her platform to support relief efforts during crises and rallies her followers to take action, whether it's through social media or real-world involvement. She's all about collective action, and we are so here for her activism vibe. So yeah, when it comes to being a triple threat, actress, director, and activist, Micheaux is showing up and doing the absolute most. And honestly, we need to give her a standing ovation for all the good she's doing in the world. Oh, you thought Nicki Micheaux was just out here collecting awards and living her best director life? Think again, darling. She's also sliding into full-on mentor mode and serving up wisdom like it's happy hour. In addition to killing it behind the camera, Micheaux was all about lifting others up, and not in some inspirational quote on Instagram kind of way. Nope, she's out here hosting free webinars and masterclasses in 2025, teaching aspiring filmmakers how to whip up pitch decks that could actually get their projects made. Because let's be real, a good pitch deck can be the difference between lights, camera, action, and thanks but no thanks. And get this, it's not just some pre-recorded good luck babe situation. Nicki is giving live feedback and dropping real talk on how to pitch and actually raise money for independent projects. Like, where was this energy when we were all struggling to get anyone to read our emails? Bottom line, Micheaux isn't just chasing her own dreams. She's out here building a whole village of future storytellers. Honestly, queen behavior. Somebody hand her a microphone, a megaphone, and a crown because she's making sure the next generation knows exactly how it's done and doing it with style. And there you have it, folks. Nicki Micheaux, actress, director, activist, mom, and all-around boss lady who can slay a scene and a red carpet while saving the world on her lunch break. From surprise love plot twists to snagging awards like it's a sport, Nicki's story isn't just inspiring. It's basically a masterclass in living your best, most fabulous life. Stay tuned, because something